nigga. Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, boy. I'm a killer in these streets. LAPD, nigga.
Wake up on CAHNNEL, I look like money in the morning.
What's good, Sly Crew? We jumping back into this LA Noire. This is a lot to get hype about, of course, but you know how these homicide cases been looking lately. Before we jump in here, I do want to show you the cases so y'all know what we're being promoted to before the game is over and stuff like that. So let's take a look at these cases. Fly up to the case window. Obviously, we started off at the patrol desk. We started off as a patrol cop. We moved over to a traffic cop, which we was working with Bukowski. And now we're on this homicide. We're in the homicide, the fucking homicide category right now. We're going to get promoted, I think, to vice, and then we're going to arson. This one is going to be crazy, I feel like. Arson? Well, they both going to be crazy. We already in homicide. That's crazy enough. So just stay tuned for the ride, y'all. Let's jump in here, check out the place if you haven't done so you can know what's happening. Let's go.
Boys. Come on in. Phelps. Have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of a cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Damn. Wiped with gasoline? The hell?
That's the message from the Celine Henry case.
I've changed my mind. You would not give a square deal FUBD text. Okay, yeah, these are like the same text that was that FUBD text was on that girl's stomach, remember? Put it down.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse. Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nutjob's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley. Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
All right. Fair enough.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
Okay. Bloodstain. Okay, the bloodstained shirt found. Let's talk about this first before we talk about the rest.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
Angel, I'm not going to waste any more time on this. Give me something or I'm going to have you charged.
My brother, Ippolito, he said some bad things about Antonia last night. So I had to sock him one. We got into it.
Not the sock.
Keep talking.
She said she came from the El Dorado bar.
And?
It's not one of my places. We used to buy fruit at the market down the street. But the creep there was always running his eyes all over my wife.
What's the name of this fruit market?
Just picked fruit. Ord Street downtown.
But there wasn't no fruit in that box when I opened it in your place. That shit had like wine or some shit in there. Divorces proceed.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
Oh, so you lied again. All right.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far, and you lashed out.
I told you, I wouldn't accept a divorce.
Like, let me stop acting a fool early in this episode, y'all. We got divorce papers. I think we can hit them with.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. She ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
So you socking your brother one. You slapping her down. Your shirt bloody. You say you picking fruit. You getting fruit from the Just Pick market. The shit got wine in it. You wear a size 8. He seemed like a killer, but I don't know.
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
What about the charm bracelet? Was she wearing that?
You know about that? She never wore it. She didn't like the message. She kept it locked up in that box of hers.
That's cap.
One last question, Angel. Do the words kiss the blood mean anything to you?
No. Sounds sick to me.
You're not in the clear by any means, Angel. You're going back into a cell. You should think about whether you have anything else you need to share with us.
So you sock up your brother. You slap down your wife.
You know you've got it made if you can get
All right.
like that.
Sure. I want to see that for sure. There goes the same buddy from last time. I think that's the same dude. Okay, I think I see wine back there on the shelves. Let me start over here. Make sure ain't nothing crazy been going on.
I got a call back for that Universal Chorus line.
We could go back there. Let's talk to let's not talk to him yet. So I don't see wine in here. Hold on. Let me look one more time. Yeah, so why was there liquor in that boy in that Just Pick fruit box? And it was delivering to the bar. Let me talk to you.
Sir, wait. You look familiar.
Hey, from the bar, right? What brings you here?
LAPD, Detective Phelps and Galloway.
Clem Feeney. What can I do for you?
Did you happen to see a young woman last night? 21 years old, Hispanic?
Sure, she came by last night. Why do you ask?
Done put the book out on your ass.
The young lady arrived around midnight?
Yeah, something like that. Used the phone for a cab and then left.
Used the phone for a cab and then left. She didn't leave though. Didn't she die behind? Oh, she did leave.
She looked like she was having a good night to you?
Hard to tell. Might have just been the booze that was making her seem maudlin.
Okay, so I should have hit doubt.
Where did she go from here?
She wanted a cab, but I couldn't get her one. I was about to offer to drive her, but a car pulled up and she got into that.
Can you describe the car?
Brown Ford Coupe, I think. She seemed to know the guy.
Do you mind if we look around?
Why would you want to do that?
Because we say so.
I guess you can. Don't you have to get a court order or something? I have rights.
Clem? Shh.
Are you
It's
working
funny.
Friday night?
It's funny because, you know, our partner Galloway, he been doing this how many years he said in homicide? 5 years in homicide? I might be wrong. I think he said that. So, you know, he right to the business type of partner, which I like about him because he don't want to hear shit from you or he gonna fight you type shit, which is cool to me because, you know, he know I'm the one handling all the evidence and detective actual work. He just here for like a break beater type situation. But the way he got broke a couple times, I don't know if he on any type of break beater mode. He on demon. He got that demon time mentality, but he ain't got that demon time energy. He get murked. But he did his shit last fight, so you know, can't really judge him on that. Let's go look at that phone again. Since he said something about making a call, let's check this again. Okay, still nothing. Well, let's go in that back room. I'm guessing there's nothing in his store. Let's go back here. Hopefully he don't make a run for it, which he might do. God damn, Cole. This is the room.
No wonder he stays open late at night. People have to get their vitamins. Check through this stuff before we get back out there.
Starting with his desk. What was that? Look at that. What was I seen it already. I seen it.
Why cut someone who was already dead?
It's a typical power thing. Once the stiff is dead, the creep usually feels they can do whatever they like. They must have seen it during the war.
Okay. Any names on here?
I just don't know how to dance to bebop.
What, lady?
So what are we hiding in here? This thing needs a combination.
That's a bloody shirt over there. Oh, a combination. We had the combination. Can we look? I think we can look, right? Close. Yeah, it should be in here. It should be in here. Dot pattern. We got 2, 5, 3. Okay. Excellent brain. I remembered that. Now put the book away. We got. Hey, this a cool lock. This a cool lock. Back. 2, 5. And we got a 3 over here. It's a bloody shirt right there. Y'all see that bloody shirt, right? 3. I like that sound when we find shit. It make me feel like I'm doing something. Excellent sound. What to say? Oh, wives, submit your husbands as to the Lord. 23. For the husband is the head of the wife, as Christ is the head of the church, his body, of which is the Savior, of which he is the Savior. That's all you looking at?
This fruit stall punk gets about 10 seconds to explain before I pull his fucking arms off.
You about to run?
Clem!
Gone. I'm telling you. That nigga gone. Oh, he finna hop in a... Oh, we got one of these. I'm good at chasing down, whether it's on feet or in the vehicle. You don't want this vehicle chase. I'm about to blow your ass over. I'm about to... Yep, I'm ready.
God damn it, get after him, Cole.
What are you telling? Turn that siren off.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
Should have grabbed him when we had the chance, Phelps.
When we had the chance, we didn't know he was our guy.
Busting at his food.
You gotta get me closer.
Busting at his food.
Strange that he'd leave a trail of blood right back to his own market.
Maybe he wanted to be caught. A lot of them do.
A lot of them do. What the hell? Well, tell him here we come. If you want to be caught, tell him here we come.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck.
I love how the cars handle on this
Hit him,
game.
Cole. Spit him out.
What you talking about? What you think I'm trying to do?
It's almost too perfect, isn't it?
There's no such thing as too perfect.
Quit playing with me, man. Quit playing with me, boy. I'm a killer in these streets. LAPD, nigga. Why they playing with me? I'm a killer in these streets. For the cops. You different. You kill for fun. What are you doing?
You're a sick man, Clem. You need help.
Whoever back at his store, they better get to stealing right now. The owner ain't there. Oh, never mind. We back.
Outstanding job on this case, gentlemen.
Caught.
The poor woman can now rest in peace. I'll pay the fiend a personal visit myself and remind him that crime in this city does not go unpunished.
W for that stop.
When they finish with him at the receiving hospital, we'll have him up before the grand jury. I have a meeting this afternoon with the mayor lads. I'll be sure to mention your names. Now, on your way.
I love this game, buddy. Fire. Fire. Y'all know I love this type of old shit. The Mafias. Bro, we playing this now. I might play Godfather. It's old. I might play Godfather. So, you know, if y'all want to see that, let me know. I'll play Godfather 2. 1 and 2. Maybe.
Sarge, why are the guys giving it to the doggies? They're riding in trucks, numbskull, while you're marching.
They look pretty badly beat up.
Yeah, they do it then. Scuttlebutt says it's pretty hard going down south.
We'll find out soon enough. Recon always leads. How can we fail? Skip with the Shadow leading the show. Who the fuck is the Shadow? Lieutenant Phelps, the Shadow of Death.
What the fuck are you talking about?
He's a quiet fucker, Sarge. Never hear the bastard coming. Sitting there, field stripping a cigarette, and suddenly he's there looking down on you.
Why do you think we keep saluting that Jap-loving son of a bitch? He's bad juju.
That's enough out of you three. Bad juju? Where were you dragged up? A swamp?
Weird ass team. Weird ass team. The white shoe slaying. This is another woman. All these homicides. All these homicides, bro. This homicide case file. Aww. Another woman finna get.
Hey, ladies, get out of the road!
Oh, she drunk. And we got this fiend grabbing on his wee-wee like, hey, these homicide cases,
Good morning,
bro.
gentlemen, and what a grand morning it is, too. We have just cause for celebration. Galloway and Phelps are sending another fiend to San Quentin. A nice showy trial, and he'll be strapped down with gas seeping into his tiny reptile brain. Now, to fresh business. Galloway and Phelps, the task is at hand. The address is on the hill, north downtown off Fremont Avenue.
Okay. Do we ever get to see, like, I know that sounds crazy.
Is the new letter genuine?
I know it sounds
boys,
crazy.
We all know how many imbeciles.
But do
are
we ever
contesting
get
the
to
short
see
case.
somebody in the gas chamber?
Great
Like,
people will let us know in good
Hey,
time.
that's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
Hey, you think those vice boys get
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
oh, we got our first,
From sunny
our
California.
first case in the rain.
Stop.
This should be cool. Y'all know how I feel about rain in video games. That should be cool. That should be kind of cool. Hella cool, actually. Look, we got another slow partner. Come on, Galloway. Come on, Galloway.
Fine
Let's go,
morning
man.
indeed. We keep locking them up, but the bodies keep piling up.
Yeah, Californians love a fat, Phelps. As long as the bricks hold up in San Quentin, there'll always be killers in this town.
First the letter, and now another body. Come on, you can't keep on telling me there's not a killer still out there.
You know, Phelps, all these arrests and the record are giving you a reputation. You don't want them turning into unsolved.
Getting a vicious killer off the streets is more important than my reputation.
Really?
And besides, landing a big fat marlin is more impressive than an ocean full of minnows.
So minnows make it the man, Phelps. You can't always hit home run. Sometimes you just gotta make first base.
Alright, we here. We here.
That
on this
guy
side?
there will lead us up.
Oh, okay. I did not see him at first.
I'm steeling myself for what I'm about to see.
That'll just be another dead body, Carter. Get used to seeing them. They're the gig when you work in homicide, Phelps.
That's true. But it's like, why are they always naked? That's the crazy part. These killers doing the same shit? Like, everybody taking these women's clothes off. The hell is wrong with y'all? Weird. Don't tell me she's naked.
Detectives?
Phelps and Galloway, homicide.
Scene is secure. The rest of the patrolmen are going door to door, canvassing for witnesses.
Thanks. Keep me informed.
Will do, Detective.
This looks awfully familiar.
She's not naked.
I think that's the impression the boys from the Examiner took with them as well.
There's nothing original under the sun. Why should murder be any different?
What do we have so far?
Not much trace evidence to speak of. Storm blew in around 10 last night, and the rain washed most of it away.
And the body?
Looks like she was tipped out of an automobile from the tire tracks and superficial injuries. Strangled with a length of rope. And for my money, it's triple braid again.
Oh, so we...
From her temperature, maybe 2 a.m., but it was cold last night.
Usual head injuries.
Blunt force trauma. Knock him over the head, then strangle and mutilate. No message with this one.
At least she was left clothed.
I doubt very much he was concerned with her dignity.
The green silk dress is very distinctive. Any sign of her other shoe?
No. And no handbag or other personal effects.
Okay, so she got robbed. And it's still showing up her dress. Like, I done seen enough naked women. Stop trying to show me that shit. Let's start with C. This where Buddy came rolling in at or rolling off at. Let me see right here.
Our driver and our killer are most likely one and the same.
Okay. So this homicide was different than the other homicides. The other homicides, they was stripped naked. They were beaten, stripped naked, and with a message left behind without being robbed. She's killed, she's left clothed, and she got robbed. So maybe Buddy tried to make it look like a copycat murder, but he failed.
No drag marks. The killer was moving around, surveying the scene.
Okay. What was you looking at over here? I'm not picking up a beer bottle. There's always a beer bottle at a scene, but like bro.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
You telling me that $5-10 ain't relevant? If it ain't evidence, it ain't got nothing next to it. Ain't evidence, put it in your pocket. Let's get something to eat with it later. Like, okay, let's check her out. Let's see if her neck broken. Of course it's broken.
There appears to be a dry cleaning label. Superior Laundry Services, F1363.
She just got that out. She was looking all nice and clean. Had a cool little night, went and had drinks. And then she got caught by some weird ass nigga, you know? Tried to fight back, of course. Nails all beaten down. Check this side. No ring was taken off her finger. See, this is a different type of murder. Okay, let's call that dry cleaning. That dry cleaning. What is this? What is this?
Detectives, I've been working the houses across the street and up the block. This lady thinks she has something for us.
Detective Phelps, LAPD.
I'm Mrs. Barton, Catherine Barton. I live just across the way.
How you doing, Mrs. Barton? What you got?
Did you see anyone around here last night?
Not last night, but yesterday, early evening, I saw that awful hobo.
Okay.
Do you have a description?
Tall, gaunt, horribly disfigured. I think he may have had an accident in the war. He's a very scary, angry man.
Any idea where we might find him?
One of the hobo camps around here. He's some kind of hobo leader. They all follow him around.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, never mind.
Of course. Anything I can do to help. I'd hate to think that something so ghastly could happen right here and nothing be done about it.
Well, thank you. You're looking nice, too. You're looking nice. Somebody get her an umbrella. Y'all niggas ain't gentlemen. Where your umbrella at? I'm not getting her one either. Get on this phone.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on Superior Laundry Services.
Just a moment.
Okay.
Superior Laundry Services, 1260 West 1st Street.
Can you track down reports of hobo camps in the vicinity of Signal Hill?
Just a moment, Detective.
Hobo camps.
There's a large camp under the bridge on Grand between Temple and Sunset.
Thanks for your help.
Y'all got maps? Y'all got hobo maps? Like, yeah, there's a hobo camp under the bridge over here on, like, where y'all get a hobo? Let's go check out the hobo camp, you know? Like,
No message.
Excuse me?
There was no message.
Where?
On the Vic. Last bodies had something written on there. This one didn't.
I'm failing to follow.
Can't be the same guy is what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I
Before you
can
start
believe
trying to link this to Maldonado and all the others.
There are more factors to consider than the messages, Rusty.
This doesn't fit your pattern, Cole. End of conversation. Understand?
I think it's a different killer too. Right, we're here. Don't run from me, please. It's raining
At
and
least the
shit.
rain stopped. You can
Oh.
change back into those white bucks.
You gonna talk to Buddy? Let me check around first. It's loud as shit in here.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. We're investigating a case, and one of your laundry labels came up. F1363.
If you give me a minute, I'll go find a register and you can take a look.
Follow him. Oh, okay. I thought he was going in the back room or something.
You take a look for yourself. I've got clothes that need pressing.
You wrote the number down on that dress, is it there?
F1 what? $13.63. Okay, let me look. $13.63. $13.63. This way. This way. This way. $13.63. Right here.
This is T. Terrellson, 43 Emerald Street, Westlake.
All right. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. You gotta go, sir. So we finna go to her apartment, I'm guessing. We're gonna check out the hobo camp last. If we keep getting places to go, we're gonna keep checking the places first. See if it could be a husband or a close friend. If not, we're gonna check on that hobo
I've got a
camp.
feeling we're about to meet another wife killer.
You've always got that feeling, Rusty.
Yeah, and it's usually correct.
Please,
Oh, she live right
please,
here.
for once, can you not let your assumptions color your detective work?
Just you wait. Nordic type, show a particular disposition for this stuff.
All right, 43 Emerald Street, 12 p.m. Got a husband in the house? Let me look through the window first. Two badass kids. That's some damn kids from The Shining, like.
Hello? Yes?
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. Is your wife home, sir?
My wife went out last night and she hasn't come home.
She done.
Can you describe your wife and what she was wearing?
We were out at a friend's place, Bobby Ross's, for a party. She was kind of dolled up. She had her green silk dress,
Okay.
open-toed white shoes.
Okay.
Those are her favorite shoes.
Can we come in, Mr. Tarleton? I'm afraid we have some rather bad news.
So we got another
Do you have
suspect.
someone who can look after your children, Mr. Tarleton?
I've been trying to arrange a sitter. Look, tell me what's happened.
I'm afraid your wife was murdered last night. Her body was found this morning. We're very sorry for your loss. I know this is a difficult time, Mr. Tarleton, but we are going to need you to answer some questions. First, we're going to take a look around.
What for? You don't think
It's
that...
procedure. You see to your girls.
I'm telling you. Telling you. This a cool partner. I ain't gonna lie. He a cool partner. He got a lot of back talk in him towards me and others. but he a cool partner. When it actually comes
Stay
to the
here till
work,
Daddy's finished talking to these men.
Where's Mommy?
Everything's gonna be all right, sweetheart.
you ain't
We
heard.
would like Mommy to come home now, Daddy.
What's the problem, Terrelson? Let him search. You got nothing to hide.
You on his ass,
Want to
Galloway.
hear something funny, Terrelson? Some bums think filling out a missing persons report actually rules them out as a suspect.
He don't want to hear that shit. This is funny. I like this. I like this. I love it. I love it.
To check if she was a regular.
See, look, we find all these clues. We ain't worried about no damn hobo camp. Like, why you got a hobo map anyway?
I wonder why the picture was turned down.
True. He looked like he whoop ass. Her ass. You feel me? Like, I got that pimp ass hat on.
Baron's bar again. Someone must be real sweet on this dive.
Yeah. Now, which one of y'all keep going there? Is it you or is it your dead wife? One of y'all love that bar. We gonna be checking out that bar.
If you'd excuse me, ladies.
Hey, girls, how you doing? What was y'all eating?
Seems irrelevant.
What did it say? Food for the needy. Okay. Okay, so that was giving away food
I'll be out of your way momentarily, ladies.
for the needy. Or picking up food for being the needy. Okay.
So she went out without her handbag?
Check this, check this.
She'd have to be in quite a state to leave this behind. At least she was spared that particular indignity.
Why is it in a? Why is her handbag here? It's just a kitchen. You still looking for size 8s? Ooh, muddy shoes. And her size 8.
Can match the impression of the crime scene.
Oh boy, we done got something. We got muddy shoes. And that kind of dude look like him from low key, because we did see some little drunk ass dude. We did see a drunk dude. I know she was drunk. We seen a dude lurking on her before she was killed. We only seen him from the back though. And when she got dropped off, he didn't get dropped off with her. Didn't he say he was partying with her too? Where was he at? A soaking wet shirt.
Lars was out in the rain last night.
But the guy wasn't wearing the shirt though. The guy we seen wasn't wearing the shirt. He had like overalls on, didn't he? Yeah, because I'm saying he could have been out here. He could have just been out in his front yard, honestly. Doing some yard work and shit. Wait, what is that? 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 What fucking, oh, fishing gear.
Optimistic, Cole. For the record, Mr. Terrelson, what is your wife's name?
Teresa.
Hey, that's true.
Do you have any idea why anyone would want to hurt your wife?
No. Everyone loved Teresa. She was so full of life. It can't be anyone who knew her.
So you don't know anyone who would want her dead?
No, I don't.
You said you went to a party at Bobby Ross's place?
That's right. Bobby had a bunch of people over. We were having a good time. She said she was bored and decided to leave.
She said she was bored and decided to leave. But that's your wife. Who randomly lets a drunk wife decide to leave the party that y'all came? I'ma just hit doubt. I don't believe this shit. For myself, I don't believe it personally. I don't know about this cop.
You let your drunk wife leave the party and go off on her own?
Look, I was angry. I was having a good time. She has to go and ruin it. We always have to do what she wants to do. Last night she wanted to go dancing.
Any idea where?
Where she always goes. A bar down on North Beaudry Avenue. Baron's bar.
Okay.
She goes there, drinks too much, gets maudlin, and calls me. I go and bring her home.
So our real evidence we're gonna find at the bar, because we found 2 of those. She left the party and then we found her drunk. So she must have went to that bar before she got her ass murked.
Mr. Terrellson, was Teresa happy at home?
Yeah, I think she was.
You think she was? The fuck? Who doesn't know nothing about their woman? I don't need to look in this book. You cap.
Spill it, Terrellson. We like the look of you for this, so you better give us something.
We're at the party. She has a few and says she wants to go out dancing. We only have the sitter until 9. I get mad. I tell her to go ahead, but I'm staying. She storms out. Look, I'm doing well at cards. I hardly ever do well. I married her because she was so much fun, but now she drives me fucking crazy.
What time did she leave the party?
About 8:30, maybe a little earlier.
Okay. About 8:30, a little earlier. So the last time he seen him was at 8 o'clock, 8:30. So let's see what he say right now.
When was the last time you saw your wife?
Around 8:30. The card game at Bobby's was wrapping up. I played out my hand and drove home here. Paid the sitter and went to bed.
I mean, I'm not going to use my intuition. If we get this last one wrong, it's fine with me. We got the 2 answers that we actually needed, so we got to go over to that bar. He said he went to bed. Feel like that's cap because your wife was gone. I'm going to hit him with another doubt.
In sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, Lars.
And you're the perfect husband, I suppose.
Thanks for answering our questions, Mr. Terrellson. You'll need to go downtown to identify your wife's body.
I should have taken her dancing.
In my experience, Mac, you give in to broads, you'll be giving in to them your entire life.
That's kind of true. Because once you stop giving in to them, they're going to say some bullshit.
Appreciate your time, sir.
And that's what they do. Not all of them. So don't y'all look at me crazy.
You believe
but
this
that's
guy's
what they
story?
mostly do.
Kind of rings true.
We at the bar. Let's check it out. So this is where she comes. She drink a lot.
Gents, drink.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD.
I'm Benny Clough. This about Teresa Terrellson?
Yes, it is.
I heard about it on the radio. They're saying it was that Black Dahlia freak again? God damn it. Yeah, I rang that husband of hers. The babysitter said he was out.
If you don't mind, we have a few questions.
No, we on your ass now, buddy. We on your ass, Clough.
What time did Teresa leave?
Around 10:30, I think.
Okay, so she left the party at 8:30. She left the bar at 10:30. So he says,
on foot, in a car, by bus, how was it?
She called for a cab.
Did you get the number?
Sure I did. I like Teresa. The only time she has a drink is when things aren't going so good at home. I was worried about her.
That's one heck of a Sunday.
Put out an APB on the cab. 3591. Should be traceable.
Root beers all around, dog.
okay. Was this her? Was this her tab? Okay. And let's ask him a little bit more about the cat. Nah, let's go about the
Who was
suspect.
she with? We've had reports about a tall, gaunt-looking hobo. He wasn't here last night?
I get plenty of bums in here, but nothing to fit that description.
Seems like you're confused. You don't know what kind of bums you had in here.
The likelihood is that whoever she left here with killed her. Give it up, Benny.
All right, 2 creeps were all over her, promising to take her dancing.
You get a good look at these guys?
Sure. I got a good look. One of them was a sailor in uniform. His cap said, USS Indiana.
And the other man?
The other guy is Richard Bates. He's sitting in the back right now. Red polo shirt.
You said, oh, they was all over her. Wait.
Any idea where she was headed?
Nope. I didn't get that.
The husband said she wanted to go dancing.
And she always wants to dance when she's been drinking. She was trying to talk some guys into taking her to one of the dance halls.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Clough. We'll take it from here.
Hey,
Got
no
a 3.
problem.
We got a 3 from my boy Clough.
This is Bates.
He about to run.
That's him.
LAPD, don't make me chase you, shitbird.
I mean, you yell at him like
Can't
that.
let the
Hell
son
yeah,
of a
he
bitch
gonna
get
dip.
away.
Hell yeah, he gonna dip. I dip too, nigga talking about LAPD and calling me a shitbird.
We just want to talk.
Oh, he was hit.
Come on, we got a ride. Get in and drive.
We got a. Oh, okay. Sure.
I thought you were gonna leave me there.
Who knows what this guy will pull when he's cornered? We could have a killer on our hands.
Right? We killers our damn selves, so I don't. Oh, he got that thing out. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
I don't think the killer would be kicking back in the bar where he met the Vic in.
Listen, a creature of habit is your killer. For some reason, they're sticklers for routine.
Come on. Well, fuck this. These chase scenes on this game.
Don't sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Who you telling? I'm about to fuck him over with this car. He about to be mad about this. Oh, he about to be mad about this.
Hit him. Clean this asshole off the road.
What you think? Why do this? Why do this?
Let's
Why
end
do
this fight.
Hop out. Hop out.
All right, you got
What's up, pimp? What's up, pimp?
Tell me you're insured.
Move out the way.
Put your hands in the air.
Niggas think they're getting away from me?
You're gonna answer some questions.
I have a choice in this.
A choice. Answer questions or meet the back of this pistol. I will slap you with it.
Last night, you went drinking with a lady in the bar. Now she's dead. And your face is all messed up.
I'm in the clear on that. She preferred a sailor. You could lay it off on him. Are we finished?
Do you want my partner to sap you? Tell us what we want to know.
She was okay. Drunk. Pissed off at her old man, wanting to go dancing. I thought I'd ply her with a few drinks and get my end away. Looks like your Salty had the same idea.
So what happened when you left the bar?
Sailor boy laid one on me. A cheap shot. After that, I don't know.
You look like you can't fight. What's all that about? You mad because I caught you? Don't be mad about it, nigga. I catch everybody.
You've done time, haven't you, Richard? Is that why you ran?
I'm on parole.
On what offense?
Sexual assault. Look, I was lying there on the sidewalk. He flags a cab and jumps in with the broad.
We're taking you in, Bates.
How come?
I'm doing good
Just
right
for
now.
A chat. Nice private chat. I'll explain my theory of once a degenerate, always a degenerate.
I'm doing excellent
Take him
right
to
now.
Central. He's a material witness in a murder case. Find him a cozy cell.
Richard here knows the drill.
That's a cool partner. I ain't gonna cap. He cool. He cool. Bukowski always sat around. That nigga didn't even help me in that shootout, so I can't. Bukowski, he didn't help me in that shootout. Made me think he was not no real partner. He cool. He cool. He for all the smoke. He for all the smoke.
Operator, give me R&I.
He was pretty bullshit at the beginning. I ain't gonna
Putting
lie.
you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an APB out on a yellow cab, number 3591. Ask dispatch to relay all sightings to car 11K.
No problem. I'll get on the radio.
Were there any incident reports filed in the vicinity of Barron's Bar on North Beaudry Avenue? We're tracking a sailor who was involved in a fight outside the bar.
I can check the reports, Detective. I have a message for you from Captain Donnelly. Message reads, James Jessup, U.S. Navy able seaman, has information relevant to your case. Jessup is currently being detained at Central Station.
Could be our man.
Thanks, man.
Garage on 7th Street.
Oh yeah, you ain't gonna tell me. I need to bust it.
Tables are turned now, haven't they, boys?
Let that shit
Hey,
go
look,
then.
old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting.
The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
This is a side mission, y'all. I pressed A on accident, so I guess we just gonna run through here real quick. We haven't did not one side mission on this game because I don't plan on doing those on camera. But this is the first one we're actually clicking on. I did it on accident. Niggas is busting. I like smoke.
You ain't gonna last long in a tin shack.
They went to the bottom. No, they went downstairs. This has got stairs right here. Oh, these side missions. These side missions like these.
There.
Hold on, side missions go off like.
Damn them, this is a $30 suit.
Y'all done came across the wrong cop. Boy, I'm a homicide detective. I don't do this petty work, but I'm down for it. I don't do this petty work, but I'm down for it. Niggas out here busting off fake shots. Like, y'all shits is trash. Where your homie go? Where your homie go? Oh, that nigga really running. That nigga really running. What the? Oh, these side missions is... What's up, nigga? Hey, these side missions like these? Hold on. I might have to do some side missions and post them on that Big Slide channel. Y'all want to see some of them?
This is
These
car
cops-
11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street.
Street
Scott's
crimes
Garage,
complete.
Code 4.
1 out of 40. Okay. Hey, that shit was fire. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. We could put some of them up on the Big Slide channel, you know, like side missions, like that was cool.
He's in interview 2.
Okay, he must be this way.
What do you make of him?
Sailor on furlough who looks like he's in trouble and knows it.
A sailor, okay. That's what we was looking for. Wait, y'all spun me around. Room 2 this way. Room 2 this way.
Be indecisive. Well,
Detectives Phelps and Galloway. We know why you're here, Jessup, so it would be best if you answered our questions truthfully.
I don't want any trouble. That's why I'm here. I heard on the radio about this lady getting killed. I got leave from my CO to come down straight away.
So why did you kill her?
I didn't kill anyone. Look, you need to believe me.
Let's start at the beginning. You went to Barron's Bar. What time did you arrive?
I got a 24-hour pass. I got there around 7.
That's where you met Teresa Terrellson?
Sure. We had a couple of drinks.
So you tried to make a woman who was incredibly drunk?
Look, I'm not proud of myself, but I never hurt her.
You took her dancing?
That's right. Caught a cab to the Crystal Ballroom.
Okay.
You had a fist fight with Richard Bates over Mrs. Terrellson.
You met the guy? He's a creep. You should take a look at him for this.
He's pointing the finger directly at you, Jessup.
I only had one night before I was back in the tub. He had all the time in the world to look for some action. I belted him. I'd do it again. She was better off with me.
Sure. You're a shining example of chivalry, Jessup.
I'm sitting here in this
We're
Scoops
holding you till
Ahoy
we can clear
outfit.
this with the driver.
I'm doing excellent
Yeah,
tonight.
my CO said as much.
Can you put the guy in 2 in a cell and inform the commander?
Sure, detective.
I need S tier in the comments. I need y'all to put S tier in the comments. I'm doing excellent today.
Sighting of your disfigured hobo on Grand between Temple and Sunset. And it looks like the Beau has a record, too. He's wanted in connection with 2 female assaults.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go check on the Beau. How you give a hobo a nickname? Ain't that already a nickname? Hobo. That nigga called him Beau. What the fuck, bro? Let's hop up in our car and go find the Beau. There's a hobo camp. They got their own gated community, like, okay. Oh, he's trying to flee. All right, he might be the owner.
LAPD. We'd like a word with you.
Save it for someone who's interested. They're fascists. Come to move us on and steal what little we have left.
6 rounds won't get us far.
I need you to stay copacetic. You need to hold out for the cavalry.
How do we do that?
Like this. Buckshot.
Hey, this nigga's a killer, boy.
You want your rightful
Disciples know what you
share.
did
What's
last
up,
night?
You
nigga?
need to fight for it.
Oh shit! What's up? You asked for this, my nigga. You asked for this, my nigga.
Filthy hands off me, you bum.
What's your name?
Comrade Stalin.
Very funny. We'll find out from your personal effects.
Stuart Ackerman.
You're under suspicion for murder, Ackerman. We're taking you downtown.
You can't do anything more to me than what the Japanese have already done.
Boy, shut your ass up. You socked my hat off my head. I should pistol whip you. What the hell wrong with you? Messing up my suit.
The Kremlin's over here, Phelps. Toss it, see what
We're
you
not
find.
looking at that right now. Oh. The dude, wait, what was he just wearing just now? Look at this shit real quick. Let me shut the hell up before I say some dumb shit.
Ackerman doesn't look like much of a dancer.
Oh, a rope. Okay. No way this hobo did this, bro. Really?
Looks familiar. Safe bet it'll match the mark under Teresa Terreldson's chin.
A rope right here. This is the evidence we
Match
missed.
with the ligature marks.
Teresa's trail leads right to this cabbie's back seat, Phelps. We need to find it.
So that's the evidence we was missing. I was wondering, like, why did they lead me back to this house?
Ackerman, you were in the Marines.
How do you know?
The Corps selected big guys for flamethrower duty. That's how you got the burns.
Life expectancy was 5 minutes for a guy in flamethrower detail. What kind of a government puts weight like that on a man's shoulders?
You'll get no argument from me. It was a heavy load.
You feeling sorry for this smelly fuck?
It was him.
Why did you kill Mrs. Terreldson?
I have no recollection of the people I have killed.
You hate women, Ackerman?
More than you could ever imagine.
How much did you hate Mrs. Terreldson?
I ache to put my seed in them. Afterwards, I have no use for them.
What?
A bus driver dropped Mrs. Terreldson near your camp around 2 a.m. Why did you take her up to the hill?
Which hill? I have many places. I go where I please.
You are clearly insane, Ackerman. The state of California does not execute mental patients.
I don't know the names of the women I've killed, but I've killed many of them. Their necks are so fragile.
Stuart Ackerman, I am charging you with the murder of Teresa Terreldson.
Got him. Got him. We did excellent today. We did excellent today. So it was the guy at the hobo camp this whole time. I don't think he a hobo, but he was at the hobo camp.
A man down on his luck I can abide. But a filthy red who chooses to live outside the rules of society I cannot stomach. Maybe poor Teresa Terreldson will provide the catalyst we need. I've spoken to the chief and the mayor, and I think it's time we send some men in to remove the godless and send them on their way over the county line. A grand day that will be, gentlemen. And a grand result you have brought me. You two are fast becoming my finest crusaders.
Oh, me. That's my dog. That's a cool teammate. I don't know if he acting cool to do some bullshit later, but he cool so far. You feel me? Play this right here on the screen if y'all want to check out some more. I appreciate y'all for sticking around here to the end. So if I do see y'all put S tier in the comments, I know y'all did make it to the end of this long ass video. These cases was pretty cool. Started off, hey, I ain't got much to say. Wait for the next episode. I catch y'all next video. Peace.